When tasks overlap, the assigned resources may have more work than they can get done with the time they have available. If you don't have other resources you can assign, you can delay tasks so the assigned resources can work on the tasks one after the other. You can also split tasks into pieces so the resources can go back and forth between tasks until all the work is done. In this project, the Select Site and Estimate Cost tasks have overallocated resources. The overallocation indicators are the red people icons in the indicators column. The tasks use the same resources and are scheduled at the same time. Project has the Level Resources feature, which can split and delay tasks to remove resource overallocations. But sometimes it takes time just to get level resources to do what you want. If you have just a few tasks to reschedule, you can split or delay tasks to resolve the overallocations on your own. Say you want to delay the Estimate Cost task until the Select Site task is complete. You can delay the task by adding a value to the Leveling Delay field for the task. The Leveling Gantt view makes it easy to work on task delays. On the Task tab, click the View drop-down and choose Leveling Gantt. The table in the Leveling Gantt view includes the Leveling Delay column, so you can enter leveling delays. The leveling delay moves the start date out for the task and all its resource assignments. Because it's the same field that the Level Resources feature uses, it's specifically for removing resource overallocations. Let's expand the table so that we can see the dates for these tasks. In the Leveling Delay cell, you type the length of time to delay the task. In this example, the Estimate Cost task starts the same day as the Select Site task, November 1st. So you want to delay the task to start after the Select Site task finishes. You see in the table that the duration for the Select Site task is 5 days. Click the Leveling Delay cell for the Estimate Cost task. Type 5 and press Enter. Project changes your entry to 5 E-days. The E stands for elapsed time, which means it doesn't take non-working time into account. Now the Estimate Cost task waits until after the Select Site task is done, as you can see in the timescale. The narrow line before the taskbar shows the leveling delay that you added. And you can see that the overallocated resource indicators have disappeared from the indicators cell. Even though you start one task after the other, you don't want to use a task link to do this. That's because the link would be there even if you decided to use a different resource. By using a leveling delay, it's much more obvious that the delay is there because of a resource overallocation. Splitting a task means that you break the task into pieces. Then you can schedule each piece separately. For example, the Finalize Lease task and the Hire Contractors task overlap and both use the Office Manager. Let's scroll to see these more clearly. Say you want to split the Finalize Lease task to squeeze in Hiring Contractors. On the Task tab, click Split Task, which looks like a broken taskbar. The pointer changes to a split taskbar pointer. Click the Finalize Lease taskbar where you want the split to start. In this case, it's on the date that the Hire Contractors task starts. Drag the split to where you want that part of the task to resume, at the end of the other task. Project splits the taskbar in two and moves the second part. The dotted line between the two pieces shows the split, and you can see that the resource overallocation indicators for both tasks disappear. Delaying a task is one way to remove resource overallocations. By using the Leveling Delay field, you make it clear that the delay is due to resource availability. If you decide to use different resources, you can remove the delays so the tasks occur as soon as possible. Splitting a task is another solution in which you break the task into 2 or more pieces so you can reschedule other work somewhere in the middle.